Hey Sleepbus family, it's Simon here from Sleepbus. I am just here underneath the Sleepbus dome. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update on what has been happening with Byron and what's not going to happen this weekend. So last weekend we had our open day, which was fantastic. We had a heap of people through to come and have a look at Sleepbus. We had a few services come down and have a look at Sleepbus as well. So that was really great. That was really positive. And then Sunday night I went and managed service. We had a few volunteers come out to train and that sort of thing. Unfortunately, we had a bit of an incident there where some local residents were none too pleased that Sleepbus was parked where it was parked at the corner of Somerset and I can't remember its name, but just near Butler Street Reserve, near the old toilet block up the back. Yeah, just not happy that there was going to be a service there, and they voiced that opinion a lot. And so that was unfortunate. I don't want to upset anybody. I don't want to go anywhere where we're not welcome. I don't want to cause anybody any grief. So, and then also, it's just a creepy spot. It's just a bit dark and out of the way and down the back, and it'll make our volunteers a little bit nervous down there, and that's not what we want. Sleepbus is, it's there to help, and we want to make guests and volunteers feel as comfortable as possible. And yeah, at the back of the scrub there, that old toilet block, it's just a bit of a creepy spot. It's a bit too dark for my liking, so we won't operate service from that location again. I don't want to upset any of the residents there. I don't think that's the right way to go. And I think we just need to find a brighter, lighter spot just to make everybody feel more comfortable. So what we're going to do is we're just going to suspend service this weekend until we can secure that new location. Because look, let's face it, we don't have anywhere to go this weekend. So we're going to suspend service this weekend. I've got some church contacts now, which I got on our open day, which was fantastic. So they're reaching out to some of their contacts for different churches and that sort of stuff in the area. And we're hoping, all going well, that we might be able to find a church car park or another car park of a private entity that will allow us to park there, and it'll be a much more convenient spot. It won't upset anybody. It'll be easy to access for our volunteers and our guests, and it'll just work out better. So that's where we're at. So a slight speed bump on the next shifts of Sleepbus in Byron Bay, but these are the little kinks that we have to iron out. And again, like I said, I don't want to upset anybody. I don't think that's the right way to go. If people weren't comfortable with having Sleepbus there, then that's okay. Like I'm happy to try and work around that. And also, like I said, just a bit of a dark, creepy spot, and I think we can do better. So let's try and see if we can find a new spot. If you know of anywhere, a private business, a club, something like that that's owned by a private entity, reach out to them. Give me a warm introduction or something like that. I don't need just suggestions. If you actually have an in and you can make that introduction for us, and then we can have a chat, that would be amazing. But it'll all work out. I know it will. It always does. And again, thank you to council. Look, I know it's not easy to find places to have these services run. That one just wasn't quite right, and obviously at the end of the day, if we're upsetting residents, I don't want that. So we'll work it out. That's all good. All right, take care everyone, and bye for now.